Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rodrigo here from Unleash Your Fitness. Welcome to episode number 4 of Let's Talk About It, right? So, let's talk about it real quick. Why is it so hard for me to lose weight, right? Why am I not seeing change on the scale, right? That's one of the biggest questions there is that everybody be asking. And I'm gonna give you, we're gonna talk about it today, right? I mostly want to give you some answers, right, to think about, that you can take, that you can learn from, and make better decisions, and kind of learn from this, right? So I'm gonna give you a few. We're gonna start off with like the number one mistake that people make, right? So if I didn't send you this video, right, because here's the thing, mistake number one is you searching up this video, right? Or it's like you went on Google, you went on your computer, you went on YouTube, went to the search bar and put in why am I losing weight, or how can I lose weight, or fastest way to lose weight, right? That's mistake number one, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Your first mistake is focusing on the weight, right? I know you want to lose weight, so obviously you want to look at the scale and focus on those numbers, right? Because that's your main focus, to lose weight, right? Here's the thing, people get so caught up in looking at the weight on a scale that they think that's all there is, right? Your body is not made out of just fat. You got organs, you got muscles, you got your bones, you got a whole bunch of other stuff that is not just body fat. So there's a big difference between body fat and weight, all right? Because see, the thing is, weight is made out of, like I said, your body fat, your muscles, your organs, your water weight, everything else that isn't even body fat. All that makes up your weight. Even the food that you eat throughout the day, that can add up. That can add weight to the scale. That doesn't mean you're getting fat. Doesn't mean you're gaining more body fat. It's just mean like, whenever you put on clothes on and you put like your phone right in your pocket, your wallet, your keys, all that, those little things, they start adding weight on that scale. So it's the same thing with your body, right? It's just inside your body, okay? Your body needs body fat to survive. So on average for females, you at least need 25% body fat. Well, I'm not gonna say at least, but on average, you want 25% is a good average for females, so they can be I don't want to say skinny, but slim, healthy, with high energy. For some females, it might be a little bit more, like maybe 26, 27. For females that are more athletic, it might be less, maybe 22, 23. For females who do bodybuilding, people that do bodybuilding already know, more of the body fat stuff. So, females can get all the way down to like 18%, even lower, right? For guys, on average, you want to be around 18% body fat just to be, be healthy, still be strong, have a lot of energy, right? Obviously, if you go lower than that, you start seeing abs. For some people, you already see abs at 18% body fat. Same thing with females. Some females see abs already at 25% body fat. It just depends on your genetics and your build, basically. But that's the difference, right? Weight is made out of everything, including your body fat, your water weight, your skeleton, your muscles, all that good stuff. Body fat is just fat, like just fat. That's the main focus. That's the main thing you want to focus on, right? Losing body fat, not weight, losing body fat. And you don't necessarily see the weight go down when you lose body fat. However, you do see it on your clothes sizes. You start losing inches, right? That's why it's great to measure inches over weight. And your overall, like, just feeling light. You're gonna start feeling light, even though you don't see it on the scale. You're gonna start feeling light and more energetic, right? That's how you know you're losing body fat. Mistake number two, all right, listening to everybody, listening to advice from everybody, all right, or you giving advice to everybody. Here's the thing, whatever works for you isn't gonna work for your friend. Whatever works for your friend doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. You got to keep that in mind. Everybody's different. Everybody doesn't do the same thing that you do, and you don't do the same thing that everybody does, right? They might wake up, have a hard labor job, and you might be sitting down all day. Whatever worked for them doesn't work for you, or vice versa. They might be sitting down all day. You might be working all day. They might tell you, "Hey, I ate 1,000 calories a day, and they helped me lose weight and body fat." You might have a job where you're like walking, running, doing all this stuff throughout the day, and if you do that 1,000 calorie thing that your friend told you, guess what? Yes, you probably are gonna drop weight, but you're gonna feel like shit. You're not gonna have energy to do your job. You're not. It's gonna mess with you mentally, right? You're gonna feel unstable. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna happen whenever you listen to that advice. Because why? You are, especially if you have a job where you are constantly moving, you are gonna need more calories than whatever they told you, or vice versa, right? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Mistake number 3, you want everything fast. And listen, this is not your fault. This is mostly social media. This is mostly TV shows. This is mostly fake trainers who try to get your money for fake advertisements, right? Fake advertisement. And not just trainers, you see like commercials back in the day. I mean, you probably still see them now, but I feel like now people are more, they got Netflix, they got all this other stuff. But before, on the regular TV networks, right, or during commercials, you will see like this 30-day peel thing, 30-day this, 30-day that, right? And honestly, all that is bullshit, right? There is no 30-day thing. Like, yes, for some people, it might be 30 days, right? You might be 30 days away from reaching your body goals. Why? Because your body fat is already low. You are somebody who's active. So yes, if you look at it in the long, like let's say you get people from all like the United States, right? There's gonna be a a huge amount, right, of people that is gonna take 30 days for them to reach your fitness goal, right? That is true. However, you got to keep that in mind. Uh, you might not be within those 30 days, and if you are, for example, somebody who knows that you are obese or overweight, or somebody who if you're holding on to a lot of body fat, just know it's going to take more than 30 days. Um, and there's not, there's nothing wrong with that. I wish I could tell you, hey, in 15 days you can, you're gonna lose X amount of weight, or in 15 days you're gonna lose X amount of body fat, right? And you're gonna you're gonna reach your fitness goals. I wish I could tell you that, and I wish there was something for that, but there isn't, right? There isn't, and you gotta be. You don't necessarily have to be knowledgeable, but you have to. Um, you really got to think about it, right? That you really got to think about it. For example, for me, if I tell you, hey, and the other thing, right? Everybody has different goals. Everybody has different body goals. If I tell you my goals, I know that it's gonna take a while for me to get there, right? Um, I'm not where I want to be at now. Am I unhappy with myself? Of course not. You got to be happy with yourself. You're never going to be happy even when you reach your fitness goals if you're not happy now. So, main thing, be happy now. Mistake number 4, you're always trying to wait for the right time. Listen, there is never going to be a right time. There isn't, right? So many times I've seen people, right, that they're like, I'm gonna start on Monday. They get everything there. They're motivated. They got the food ready. They got the workouts ready. Blah blah blah. Right. Monday comes around. Right. They get a good workout in Monday, and then Tuesday life happens, and they messed up. So then they feel like they gotta wait till the next week to restart all over. Right. I see this all the time, and I seen this plenty of times. And I'm gonna be honest, it pisses me the hell off every time I see it, because you're literally you're telling me that one day that that went wrong or whatever, you're just gonna give up, because eventually, because that's what you're doing. If you go hard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but something happens Thursday, right, where maybe you didn't get all your meals in, maybe you had a little cheat meal, or maybe you had that whole day you had a cheat day or whatever, right? You're telling me now you're gonna give up and wait till next Monday to restart all over again? Here's the thing. There is no such thing as a beginning and an end, right? All you can do is make it a lifestyle. All you have to do is make it a lifestyle. It's not a start and an ending, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can have a beginning, but after that beginning, after you decide to make a change, after you and it all starts with your mind. After in your mind you say, hey, I want to be better, I want to become better, I want to be healthier, I want to be stronger, I want to be leaner, right? um, the moment you decide that, that's going to be day one. After that, whatever you do after that day, whatever you do after that day, um, there is no going back, right? So if it comes to a day where you're like, I don't really want to be healthy. I don't really want to look good or like, naked or whatever. I don't really want to be strong. I don't really want to be this. That's the day where you can be like, all right, that's it. I'm not gonna work towards this goal. But the day you decide that you want to be healthy, you want to be leaner, you want to be stronger, you want to be shredded, right? You want to look good naked or whatever, right? There is no going back after that. Like, sure, you're gonna have cheat meals. You're gonna have bad days at the gym. You're gonna have days where you're not even gonna make it to the gym. That doesn't mean and automatically give up and restart all over again. All it means is try to do better. Try to do better the next day. Also, listen, start counting small victories, right? Stop looking at your messed up. Stop looking at the days where you cheated. Stop looking at the days where you miss a meal, skip a workout. Stop looking at the days where that were bad, and start looking at more at your small victories. Like, what days did you make it to the gym? How did the workout go? Did you push yourself hard enough? Did you enjoy the workout? If you didn't like the workout, what can you do to make it better? Uh, um, are you what is your motivation? What is something that motivates you? What is something that inspires you? What is something that you think about while you're at the gym? What is the music that you like while you're at the gym? Is there a trainer that you like working with? Is there an influencer that you like following just because they are giving you some kind of motivation, or they're very inspiring or whatever, right? Think about those stuff and leave all the negativity out the door, right? Just kick it out. Like, listen, it's life. Like, you don't always have great days at your job. You don't always have great days at home, right? You don't always have a good time with your family, but you're still there. You know what I mean? So same thing with the fitness. At least with the fitness, it's personal. There's nobody else there judging you. There's nobody else there that's gonna put in the work for you. You're gonna put in the work. So reward yourself. Every time you have a small victory, give yourself a high five. Tell yourself you're proud. I'm going to tell you that you're proud. And I'm letting you know now it's okay to have little fuck ups here and there. But be proud of yourself whenever you do have, good days. All right. So, unleashyourfitnesspt.com if you are looking for online coaching. I will see you guys on the next video.